2021 Gas EX250F. This is a first ride impression, one that I've been looking forward to. This is my buddy Zach's bike. It's the first time I've been on one of these new gases. I know it's pretty much the same as a KTM, but I'm really, based on a little riding yesterday and today, I'm surprised how much different it feels than even, say, my 350 XCF. It has the fundamental KTM chassis with the aluminum subframe. It does have a Husky swing arm on it. Still has the bigger axle in the back, the air forks, the exact air forks on them. This bike has a few changes. It has the Michelin Starcross tires on it. Also, a full Pro Circuit T6 exhaust and a map switch, so you could get traction control and access to the maps. And Zach, who owns this bike, put a 4.8 rear spring on it. He's a bigger, heavier guy, so he likes a little bit more weightiness. And the last thing, we put a 14-tooth countershaft. The regular gearing's 1351. This is 1451, same as the 350 XCF now. So it kind of lets the gears pull a little longer and smooths it out a little better for woods riding. But I like the gas Ergos. The shrouds they're rounded and they carry forward nicely. And the front fender, it doesn't have the big heavy-duty look of the KTM and looks a little more sophisticated than the plain-looking Husky. These are the stock bars. This one does have PDS bar mounts and some EMIG grips on it, ODI EMIG grips. Also, I cut the tab out of there that was kind of a blocker into the airbox, and it really livens it up. If you have one of these bikes, pull the cover off, ride it, and you'll feel big improvement in power. This bike also has Brembo brakes. I thought they were coming with some different brakes, so I like it so far. Take it for a quick putt. I've been riding a lot of 250Fs lately, YZ250F and my 22 CRF 250, some aluminum frame bikes, but it's fun to get back on the steel frame. Bikes definitely have a little bit more compliance to them in the chassis. And the gas has got, it's just got a general, more comfortable, compliant feel to it overall. Oh, the Brembo brakes work so good. But the suspension setting's real good for like a cross-country comfort, you know, some of the bumps, the higher speed bumps. But boy, riding it back to back with some of my Honda, you can really feel the difference in the way it absorbs things. And some of it may be those Michelin tires. Might have a little softer carcass, but boy, it makes power. You just keep on revving, and that's where it likes to make its the big power. But it's still got good, if you just roll that throttle, it's still got good response down low. But it's a cross-country bike, so let's take it in the woods. This is where I like the front end feel. I've got the forks set at the stock air pressure and clicker settings, and they are plush. And again, that smooth power. I even have it on the aggressive map, but it's real easy to control. 250Fs have a little less inertia than the 350, so it's a little more playful than my 350. And the tight stuff. Honestly, I'm really impressed. This bike is pretty much just out of the box, real comfortable and easy to ride. Just put on your tire and a rear spring for your weight and tires for your conditions. Just go have fun. I personally like the map switch, just so you can choose. It's Probably not as big a deal on a 250F, but traction control at least. But it's nice to be able to pick maps. You can see you can just run those gears a long time. You don't have to shift much. It just keeps pulling. Bikes are agile, they feel light, they feel good when you stand up, the front end moves nice when you corner. This one has Brembo brakes, which are just excellent. 2022, 2021, gas. I guess 22s are probably the same. Man. Compliant chassis. I'd like the kind of real world suspension settings for vet guys, kind of cross country stuff like this. Great brakes, good handling, nice ergos. I like the red. I don't know, it's pretty good. I'm impressed. Looking forward to more rides. 2 thumbs up.